Good afternoon, and today we welcome you to a special interactive session with the IPS officer of Maharashtra Police, additional DGP Krishna Prakash, who has recently got promoted as ADG Force One of Maharashtra Police. So, congratulations for same. And we would like to tell you that Krishna Prakash sir needs no introduction. He's the first civil servant to win the Ironman and Ultraman title, the first Indian to finish a triathlete, a poet, a thinker, and a people's officer. He has a fun days of his own, and he celebrates celebrities with his fitness and achievements. So we would like to start with you asking you your recent achievement. You swam for 60 kilometers from Gateway of India to Elba. Tell us more about this record that you have reached.
Yes, as Hizibur Rahman can rightly be quoted here, that it is difficult to swim against the tide. But if you manage to do it, you may find a shore that nobody has ever seen. So that is what I could do. As a matter of fact, when Swimming Association Maharashtra along with the Indian Institute of Swimming officials approached me to have a swim for making the people aware that how important the swimming is, particularly in the backdrop of this fact that most of the Indian who die by drowning actually they die because they don't know swimming or how to swim.
Yes.
So I swam for this cause. And when they said that we should swim from that side because tide favors that side, because the tide comes from seaside or the island, from the island side to the land side. So it is good to swim from recognized by the World Book of Record as well. And I always say that देखिए रामधारी से दिनकर की एक कविता है कि सच है विपत्ति जब आती है कायर को ही दहलाती है सूरमा नहीं विचलित होते क्षण एक नहीं साहस खोते विघ्नों को राह लगाते हैं कांटों में राह बनाते हैं. तो when we are tough, nothing can go against you. Even if something is against you, you can overcome that. That is what the message I want to give to all the Indians, because this was the first time anyone has attempted to swim from Gateway to Elephanta side solo. So, and I could do it successfully. Yeah.
Right, sir. Sir, you are the first civil servant to win the Ironman title. Sir, कुछ बताएंगे Ironman triathlon के बारे में?
जी बेशक, सच कहें तो Ironman, every Indian person should have the iron well. That is what I have to start with, because Swami Vivekananda has once said that our countrymen should have the nerves of steel, the muscles of iron, and the minds of thunderbolt. If we want to create inspirational history, we need to have an iron will. So this iron will is very, very much required. And what Swami Vivekananda has once said, that give me 100 dedicated, devoted youths, I will change the whole scenario of this nation. So these dedicated youths must be of iron mind and must have and muscles of iron. So that is what I want to say. That what is Ironman? Ironman is the 3.86 kilometer of open water swimming, then 180 kilometer of cycling, and then 42.20 kilometer of full marathon to run. And you have to do it in that order within a time span of 16 hours only. So I could do it in 14 hours, 8 minutes. And when I did it, very few Indians had done that till that point of time. Most of the people were knowing only about Millen Soman, who did it in 2015. So I did it in 2017 at Vichy, France, and I could even better the timing in my very first attempt. I decided it only 6 months back from that time, and I could do it within 6 months. I could complete it within 6 months, and I could earn the Ironman title. And I became the first serving Indian government servant, including defense or any of the civil servant or government servant, to do.
Absolutely right, sir. That was one of a notable achievements and title that you won for India. That was a big achievement, sir. So you're also the first Indian to finish race across West, which is called RAW. Sir, इसके बारे में थोड़ा बताइए.
Yeah, race across West is actually race across West America. It goes through the toughest path. It is called one of the toughest paths in the world for cyclists. Actually, it starts from Oceanside, California. You have to climb up the glass elevator hills, which is difficult to climb riding on bicycle. And then you have to drop down to Sonora and Mojave deserts. And these deserts are having a stretch of 900 kilometers. You have to cross 900 kilometers, and the temperature ranges from 47 to 52 degrees centigrade. This is without vegetation, and light reflects in your eyes because it is rocky desert. So the rocks reflects the light, it blinds you. So you have to plan it very meticulously, and you have to do it very smartly. Many people fails in doing so even after participating. So after that, you have to climb a gradual elevation of, not direct elevation of, but gradual elevation of double than Everest. So overall rolling elevation was double than Everest, 60,000 feet, and their temperature was very, very less. That was when you climb up in Colorado in the Rocky Hills, and you drop down to the Mecca of cyclists called Durango. So that their temperature is very, very less. And at the age of 49, I could finish fourth overall in the open category. This was for 18 to 50 age group. So age is only a number. First thing I want to say. Second thing I want to say that we Indians don't try to attempt different events which we can excel, particularly the endurance sports we can excel. We have not the facilities of the individual games, but the road games, particularly cycling and running, and the open water swimming is available with us. We need to have skill and safety, and then we can participate in that and we can excel in this field. So that's why I did that, and I could do it in 88 hours, including my sleep time, including my all the regular daily routine I did, and then I finished in 88 hours. So all inclusive. So that was a great achievement for me. That was unique feat for an Indian to do so. So actually, I could do that. But before that, I did Ultraman as well. Ultraman is the other components. Swimming and cycling is 2.5 times of Ironman, and running is double of marathon. That is 2 times of marathon. So I did in Noosa Head, Australia, Sunshine Coast, and you have to first swim for 10 kilometers, then you have to cycle for 421 kilometers, and then you have to run 84.4 kilometers within a time span of 36 hours. I did in 34 hours, 21 minutes, and I could earn the title of Ultraman as well, and to become the first government servant to do so as well. So these are the physical things which I could, physical prowess, physical grit, which I challenged myself, and I could do it.
Right, sir. That's a humongous task, sir. It's indeed a huge achievement to even win these titles. They are extremely difficult tasks to finish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sir, I would like to ask you something on policing. You are known for a unique style of policing. You've been a police commissioner of Pimpri Chinchwad Commissionerate, which is in Pune, and you've led the team like no one else ever did. You took a lot of risks. You used to even take guys. You used to disguise yourself as sometime depending on the task you had. So tell us about.
As a matter of fact, from the very beginning, I did the same. When I joined the services, I worked in Gadchiroli, which is Naxal affected area. Thereafter, I went to Nanded, which was communally very affected. I joined there as ASP. As a matter of fact, the communal right took place over there. Thereafter, I was sent to Malegaon, where the communal right already had taken place, where 14 people were butchered, and many places of worship were razed to the grounds. So I started to go in disguise among the people. And I started taking action as well, particularly against the illegal activities and criminal people, going in disguise and taking action against them. In Nanded, when I was ASP, I raided Fase Pardi group where they were keeping the booty of the loot as well, and they attacked upon me because I was in disguise of a dudwala, actually a milkman, carrying milk canes in my cycle and going there. And suddenly, when I started checking them with my people, they attempted to attack on me. So we fired as well over there. Similarly, when there was a group of people, particular group of people who makes the weapon, illegal arms, in Pachori, the bordering area of Maharashtra. So I was SP Bullana, and I planned it meticulously throughout the night. We walked down the jungle and climbed the hillock where the makers of illegal weapons used to reside. Their furnaces were hidden in the jungle. So we searched all the hidden furnaces, we unearthed them, and we actually took action against those illegal weapon makers successfully, though it was beyond our boundaries. We coordinated well with the Madhya Pradesh SP, then Burhanpur SP, and we could take action against such illegal activities. Similarly, it happened in Pimpri Chinchwad, in Sangli, in Ahmednagar, wherever I worked as SP, or Amravati, wherever I worked as SP, I took this action because seeing is believing. I believe in seeing, actually. So this is the old Chinese proverb, as well as Toyota's philosophy that Gini Jinbitsu. It means that you go to the spot yourself. Then you can resolve the problem very well, and you can understand the nerve of the problem. So that's why I always went to the spot, be it in incognito or be it in physical form, in my own way, directly in uniform also. So ये जो पूरी प्रक्रिया है, ये मैं ये बताना चाहता हूं कि जमाने से ये एक बहुत अच्छा तरीका है कि आप अगर वेश बदल कर जाते हैं
जी
तो इसका एक बहुत बड़ा फायदा ये होता है कि जो गलत करने वाले लोग होते हैं उन्हें ये लगता रहता है, कोई भी अगर आपके जैसा दिखता हो या आपने ऐसे वेश बदले हैं जो आप जिसमें आप पहचान में ना आते हो, तो उनको ये शक होता रहता है गलत करने वालों को कि जो लीडर ऑफ द फोर्स है वो किसी भी वक्त किसी भी रूप में आ सकता है, और इस डर से उनकी गलत गतिविधियां लगभग बंद हो जाती है। वो धंधे बंद करके दूसरे धंधों को जो लीगल होते हैं उसकी तरफ मुड़ जाते हैं। क्रिमिनल्स अपना क्राइम छोड़कर वो दूसरी तरफ मुड़ जाते हैं। इसका जो डेटरेंट इफेक्ट है वो बहुत बड़ा है, और इसीलिए मुझे लगता है कि पुराने जमाने में राजा महाराजा होते थे, बादशाह होते थे, वो वेश बदल कर जाया करते थे अपने यहाँ का जायजा लेने के लिए। मैंने इस तरह के काम पिंपरी चिंचवड़ में भी किए। मैंने कोरोना के दरमियान ये जिन समस्याओं के लिए, क्योंकि मैंने अपना फोन नंबर सबको दे रखा था और मैं उनका फोन उठाता था, तो मुझे उनकी समस्याओं के बारे में अच्छी तरह से मालूम था, और उन्हीं समस्याओं के बारे में उन क्षेत्र के पुलिस स्टेशन में मैं वेश बदल कर गया, और मेरी डीवाईएसपी ऑफिसर जो थी एसीपी, उसको भी साथ लेकर गया था। हम दोनों वेश बदल कर गए थे, और उसी समय हमने इनकॉग्निटो लगभग 20 और टीमें भेजी थी बिहेवियरल को समझने के लिए, उनके बिहेवियरल पैटर्न को समझने के लिए पुलिस स्टेशन को। बहुत सारे अच्छे बिहेवियर्स भी सामने आए और बहुत सारे गलत बिहेवियर्स भी सामने आए, और उसके आधार पर हमने उनको बिहेवियरल ट्रेनिंग देकर उनके तरीकों को जनता के साथ, क्योंकि जनता पहले से ही परेशान थी, जनता को बहुत सारे रिस्ट्रिक्शंस झेलने पड़ रहे थे कोरोना के दरमियान, और अगर उनकी समस्याओं को के लिए जब वो पुलिस स्टेशन की दहलीज पर कदम रखते हैं तो वो स्ट्रेस में होते हैं। जैसे ईश्वर के पास लोग स्ट्रेस में आते हैं, 24/7 उनके दरवाजे खुले रहते हैं, वैसे ही अगर वो पुलिस के पास आते हैं तो 24/7 हमारे पास भी उनके लिए दरवाजे खुले रहने चाहिए। हो सकता है कि उनकी सारी समस्याओं का समाधान पुलिस के पास ना हो, वो किसी और महकमे से रिलेटेड हो, लेकिन इसके बावजूद अगर हम उनके दर्द को, दुख दर्द को सुन लेते हैं और उन्हें सही रास्ता बता देते हैं, तो उनके बहुत सारी समस्याएं वहीं खत्म हो जाती हैं। तो कुल मिलाकर मैं ये कहना चाहूंगा कि इट इज अ गुड methodology by which we can impress upon the citizens over there. We can make our people also prompt and very responsive and responsible, and at the same time the criminals etc also actually are fearful that any point of time anyone can may incognito and catch hold of us or our illegal activities.
Right, right. So this is one of the unique methods that you adapted, which I haven't heard in any other place that a senior IPS of that level disguised himself, to go and see how the police stations are working, or carried out an operation in disguise. You are the only one, in fact, who has done this. So that has actually won you a lot of accolades also.
Yeah, it's true.
Sir, there was this coming back to your whole idea of fitness. I would like to ask you that you are a known fitness enthusiast, and you are actually debunking the myth that body slows down by age. You have in fact achieved a lot of your titles in your 40s. So please tell us about your fitness regime, how you keep yourself mentally and physically fit.
So, as a matter of fact, that we all have this body which is like a temple, and if the temple is not clean, not the environment therein is not healthy, then the soul which reside within it cannot be very happy.
True.
चरक संहिता में ये कहा गया है कि शरीर इंद्रिय सत्व आत्मा संयोगो, Means it starts from the body, which includes tattva, means mind, indriya means the senses, and atma means soul. If these all are in the same page, which starts from body, then only you are really successful in your life. What you are doing will give you the happiness. So it is a lifestyle. It is a philosophy that your body is actually a temple wherein your senses, your mind, your soul lives. आप कहाँ रहना पसंद करते हैं? जो स्वच्छ हो, जो सुसज्जित हो, जो सुवासित हो, जो करीने से सारी चीजें वहां रखी हुई हो। आप वहां रहना नहीं चाहते जो कूड़े करकट से भरा हुआ हो, जो गंदगी से भरा हुआ हो, जिसमें बदबू आ रही हो। तो ये शरीर के साथ भी है। मैं दूसरी बात एक इस फिलॉसफी में ये जोड़ना चाहता हूँ, जो चरक संहिता से ही मैं उद्धृत करता हूं, कि शरीरम माध्यम खलु धर्म साधनम. Body is the first and paramount instrument to perform all our duties fully well. अगर हम अपने कर्तव्यों को, अपने धर्मों को, धर्म का अर्थ यहाँ कर्तव्य, धार्यति इति धर्म, जो हम धारण करते हैं वही धर्म है, जो कर्तव्य हम धारण करते हैं। तो यहाँ हम अपने सभी कर्तव्यों का पालन तभी समुचित तरीके से कर सकते हैं जब हम अपने शरीर को स्वस्थ रखते हैं। अब इस फिलॉसफी के साथ आप जाते हैं तो फिजिकल एक्टिविटी आपको एक टास्क नहीं लगती है, एक मनोरंजन का साधन लगती है। आपको अपने जीवन का एक सूत्र जान पड़ता है, और आपके जीवन का सूत्र जिससे जुड़ा हुआ हो, अगर आप खाना भूल नहीं सकते, पीना भूल नहीं सकते, आप सोना भूल नहीं सकते, तो आप एक्सरसाइज करना, व्यायाम करना, मैनुअल वर्क करना क्यों भूल सकते हैं? महात्मा गांधी का कहना था कि अगर कोई व्यक्ति मैनुअल वर्क किए बिना, मेहनत किए बिना खाता है तो वो पाप करता है। तो हमारा शरीर मैनुअल वर्क किए बिना खाने के लिए बना ही नहीं है, और इसी कारण से हम फैट अकोमुलेट करते हैं, क्योंकि हम मैनुअल वर्क नहीं करते हैं, मेहनत नहीं करते, शारीरिक परिश्रम नहीं करते हैं। तो शारीरिक परिश्रम, हमारे किसान जो होते थे वो शारीरिक परिश्रम किया करते थे, उनकी दिनचर्या उसी तरह से हुआ करती थी। जब जंगल में वो एक जंगल के गुहावासी थे तो भी वो शारीरिक परिश्रम के बिना अपने जीवन को आगे नहीं चला पाते थे। उन्हें मतलब अपने जीवन को बचाने के लिए भी भागना पड़ता था, और जीवन में कुछ पाने के लिए, खाने के लिए भी भागना पड़ता था, दौड़ना पड़ता था।
जी, बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हैं आप सर। सर, आप एक मिसाल है पुलिस फोर्स के लिए, टू मेंटेन फिटनेस और अपने हेल्थ पे ध्यान दें, अपने कार्य पे, अपने वर्क पे ध्यान दें। तो सर, हाउ कैन वी मोटिवेट अ पुलिस फोर्स व्हिच ऑफन फील्स डीमोटिवेटेड? सो what are your words about this?
They should feel proud of the uniform.
जी.
They should feel the proud of the work they have been assigned for. Because everyone can't get this chance to have an uniform on his body.
You're absolutely right.
Everyone can't have this authority to implement the rule of law, which is the crux of democracy, which is the crux of sovereignty of this country, which is the crux of DICE's principle, which is in Article 15 of Indian Constitution, that equal protection of law, equality before law, and spirit of law. So it is the police department which can implement it roughly before it goes to the justice department or prosecution department. It is the police department which is the first responder, the cutting edge level. Every person interacts with police, willingly or unwillingly. But if we are motivated enough, we feel that whatever occupational hazard is there, it is for the pride of the uniform. It is for the pride of the democracy. It is for the pride of the government of the day. Then your motivation will not be down. आपका मोटिवेशन कम नहीं हो सकता, क्योंकि आप दे ही रहे हो, आप लोगों के लिए कर रहे हो, और वो आपको आनंद देने वाला होता है. और यही कारण है कि कोरोना के दौरान पुलिस ऑफिशियल्स were highly motivated, and their image was gone to its peak, that they helped almost each and every people on the street. They took risk, but they helped the people, the doctors, the civic officials to implement the law of the day or the rules of that day. So मैं ये समझ सकता हूं कि हमें कष्ट होता है, हमें कभी दिन कभी रात का पता नहीं चलता है, लेकिन इससे हमें घबराने की जरूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि हमारा बर्नआउट सिंड्रोम इसलिए नहीं होता है कि हमें एक मोटिवेशन होता है, हमारे अंदर एक जोश होता है कि हम जनता रूपी जनार्दन की सेवा कर रहे हैं. स्वामी विवेकानंद ने कहा था कि मूर्ख लोग जिस ईश्वर की खोज में दर दर भटकते हैं, मैं तो उन्हें अपने सामने इंसानों में देखता हूं. सो द ह्यूमन बीइंग्स में ही गॉड है, उसमें ही ईश्वर है, उसमें ही प्रभु है. और अगर हम उनके दुख दर्द को दूर कर सकते हैं, तो हम ये परमात्मा जो विभिन्न आत्माओं में विस्तारित हैं, उनको हम सही दिशा दे सकते हैं और हम उनसे समागम कर सकते हैं. इसलिए मैं ये कहना चाहूंगा कि हमारे लोगों को किसी भी तरह से डिमोटिवेट होने की जरूरत नहीं है. और मैंने जहां भी काम किया है, wherever I have worked, our policemen, police officials, police officers were highly motivated, and they also started the physical activity, and because I introduce them also with the physical activity in Pimpri Chinchwad, Pune, I introduced them with the physical activities like cycling, running, going. I coordinated with the particular brand of which helped them in giving the watches, etc., smart watches, etc., so that they should take a track of their workouts every day, and we can also have that on our dashboard. We could understand that whether their the oxygen level is actually going down or not. So we help them by all means, by our police officials, police personnel, and they were also very motivated to work in the Corona period itself. So after that also they should be equally motivated, because their work is always for the common people, and who in the democracy are the people who have given us this work to perform for them, and this work is unique. हमें ये समझना चाहिए कि हमारा काम अद्भुत है, हमारा काम विशेष है, और हमारे जो भी ऑक्युपेशनल हजार्ड हैं, वो हमारे इस अद्भुत काम को अंजाम देने के लिए एक विशेष तरह की क्षमता है, जो हमें उस कारण से आ जाती है क्योंकि हम ईश्वर की सेवा कर रहे हैं, जनता की सेवा कर रहे हैं.
जी जी, बिल्कुल सही कहा सर आपने. This itself should inspire them कि आप जो पब्लिक की सेवा कर रहे हैं, सिटीजन्स की सेवा कर रहे हैं, that itself is a huge task to perform. So they should always feel motivated, and fitness is the key to that motivation.
Yes.
And he said that, thank you so much for joining us, sir. And we wish you we wish that you achieve more titles, you get more achievements, more titles for the country, and keep inspiring us with your efforts.
Thank you very, very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much for joining us, sir.